What's up, guys? In this video, I'm talking about 3 of my favorite suburbs, 3 undervalued gems on the outskirts of Atlanta. Best location, best amenities, easy drive time, but still the best prices in town. Check it out. What's up, guys? My name's Anthony Laborde, and I'm your YouTube realtor here in Atlanta, Georgia. If this is your first time on my channel, you need to join the cool crowd. Go ahead and subscribe. Why? Because every week I'm going to teach you something cool, something interesting, something fascinating about the Atlanta metro area. And if you know somebody that's looking to move, looking to learn more about Atlanta, shoot them my information, share this channel with them. I'm helping people every single week learn more about Atlanta, get moved here, find their dream home. I'm having so much fun doing it. This week I heard from somebody in Italy. He sent me a message, saw my channel, wanting to move here, learn more. We talked about the economy, job market, where he could best live in the city to get to where he's moving to, and I'm just having so much fun. But in this video, we're talking about suburbs. 3 little sleepy gems on the north side of town. I call them my hidden gems because they have the best location, the best amenities, the best schools, and yet they're still flying under the radar with these increasing home prices that we're seeing in Atlanta. You see more and more people are moving to Atlanta every week. We're expecting another 3 million people here in the next 20 years. So our demand continues to rise and rise and rise. We can't even keep up with that demand. So the prices are starting to go up. But there are suburbs where they're still flying under the radar. You get all these great amenities. You get golf courses. You get cool stuff, but less prices in the rest of Atlanta. That's what we're talking about today. Let's get started. Located just 30 minutes north of downtown, our first stop on our list is Acworth, Georgia, often referred to as the Lake City because it's home of 2 of Atlanta Metro's biggest lakes, Lake Allatoona and Lake Acworth, both formed when the Etowah River, which runs right through Atlanta, was dammed off, then dammed off again once there was a fear of flooding. That became the 2 lakes. Now we have the Lake City of Acworth, Georgia. One of the things I always love to do when I come to downtown Acworth is to come check out the railroad crosswalk. This is an elevated crosswalk that takes me over the railroad tracks. It's at the corner of Lemon and Main Street. Almost forgot the name of that street. But check it out. You can see the Mill restaurant down there. There's the mill down there. The railroad runs through here. Old antique shops, some investment firms. Then you have downtown Acworth. That's Main Street. All the shops, the restaurants, the dance studio, the bookstores, antique shops, Henry's restaurant, the sandwich shop, the pizza place, all right here in downtown. Acworth was formed in the early 1840s as part of the Western and Atlantic Railroad compound. Then in the 1860s, the Civil War happened. General Sherman came through, won the war, burned the city down. By the 1880s, it had revived itself, became a major cotton farming enterprise. Thought a train was coming, but they're testing the railroad arms there. Became a major cotton enterprise, thrived since then, and has become one of the most unique suburbs in all of Atlanta Metro since. This is the Acworth Depot. This was formed in 1830. It's got all kinds of historical memorabilia in there. Sorry for that truck passing by. We're gonna go in and check it out. Come on. So the hours of operation are from 8 to 9 o'clock in the evening. You can come in anytime. There's all kinds of videos. There's historic markers around the wall. Talks about the education, business, transportation, early years of Acworth. Tremendous amount of history in here. I mentioned the Western and Atlantic Railroad. Here's an old ticket from the Western and Atlantic Railroad. Check it out. Yeah, a lot of artifacts in here. Super cool stuff. If you've never had true, authentic Cajun food, this is Henry's Louisiana Cajun Grill on Main Street in Acworth. This is some of the most authentic boudin, gumbo, jambalaya, you name it. You can find it here at Henry's. Ask for Henry. He's usually here and we'll come hang out with you at the table. Wonderful food, super cool place, great atmosphere. Come check it out, Henry's on Main Street. One of the things I love about living out in the suburbs, especially here in Acworth, all of these shops along the Main Street, these are all individually owned small businesses. That's Acworth Flowers and Plants. Then you have the day spa here. I've bought my wife a number of massages here. Amazing place. There's a bagel shop here. But I wish I had time to go through all of these shops. They're all individually owned, very cool businesses. Come check them out. If you like slow cooked barbecue, brisket, ribs, pork, French fries, you can't miss out on JD's Barbecue just off Main Street in downtown Acworth. One of the best barbecue places in the South. Come check them out, JD's. Acworth is also known as the Lake City. The reason why: the Etowah River used to run down through here. They dammed it back in the 1940s, and that created Lake Acworth. It's 260 acres of this beautiful lake. One of the unique things about the lake is that there's no motorsports. Listen, it's quiet. You can canoe, raft, swim, fish, hang out by the beach. I'll show you the beach here in a second, with no noise pollution whatsoever. Just a super serene, super quiet, very family atmosphere. Lots of picnic tables, barbecue areas. There's a playground right here where the kids can play. The beach is off there in the distance, but just a really cool park. And then of course you have Lake Allatoona, which is one of the largest lakes in the area other than Lake Lanier. All the homes around here are beautiful, beautiful lake access. They have their own boat docks. Very cool lake community. If you're into that thing, come check out Allatoona and Acworth. Regarding the real estate in Acworth, there's currently 240 homes for sale right now in the Acworth area. Everything from $200,000 all the way up to $2 million, mostly traditional and a lot of craftsman style homes. But Acworth's also home to two of Atlanta Metro's largest subdivisions. This here is the Bentwater Country Club subdivision, just off of Cedar Crest Road, up 41, just north of Lake Allatoona. Over 1,600 homes, anywhere from $250,000 all the way up to multi-million dollars. Right now I'm on one of the fairways. You can see many of the homes back up to the fairway here. Those are some of your higher end homes, but you have a wide range, price range for everybody that's interested in living here. The amenities here are unbelievable. I couldn't even tell you how many swimming pools Bentwater has. There's 13 different subdivisions, all have different personalities and price points, but Bentwater subdivision with all its amenities, the golf course, the location, everything, gorgeous, gorgeous. Similar to the Bentwater subdivision is Brookstone subdivision. It's another country club here in Acworth, one of the largest in North Atlanta. You can see it here behind me is the driving range, the practice facilities, the clubhouse. Beautiful fairway off in the difference. There's a water hazard there. Many of the homes back up to the fairway. This is their beautiful tennis court session here. Professional tennis instructors can coach you for your tennis lessons, but the amenities is what we are interested in. They have a 6-acre amenity facility for the families, pools, playgrounds, all kinds of stuff. Let's go check it out. But of course it would start raining as soon as I get here. But I wanted you to see, this is Brookstone's 6-acre family amenities center. This has everything from all these tennis courts, professional tennis instructors. You have the golf course, playgrounds, swimming pools, baseball field, football, lacrosse. There's basketball courts. There's a little league field. But if you have a family and you're looking for a neighborhood in North Atlanta, in Acworth, that has amenities for the families, Brookstone's the place to be. It's got something for everybody. Acworth, and we head south on 75 all the way to 285, and at that juncture is next on our list, Smyrna, Georgia. The location itself is actually one of the reasons I love Smyrna. It's such a strategic location right at 75 and 285. Super easy access into the city, Buckhead, Midtown. Go east to Dunwoody. You can go west to the airport. You'll be at the airport in 15 minutes. It's just one of the most unique suburbs in all of Atlanta for what it has to offer and what you get for what you pay there, where its location is, all the amenities. It's home to one of the world's largest companies in all the world. The Home Depot headquarters is located here in Smyrna. Also the baseball stadium, the Atlanta Braves moved their stadium didn't move the stadium. They got a new stadium here in Smyrna back in 2017. They now play ball here. You have the Air Force Base that's right here, just all of the commercial, the mixed use, all the restaurants. I'm gonna show it to you. We're gonna head to the Smyrna Market Village right now, one of my favorite places. Then we're gonna go to Villages of Belmont, show you all that mixed use facility. We head out to the baseball stadium. Super cool area. Regarding the homes in Smyrna, you can find anything from a $200,000 home all the way up into a multi-million-dollar McMansion. One of the things that's unique about the area, we have a lot of bungalows, a lot of older homes here, a lot of gentrification has taken place, so you get a lot of upgraded homes. Really cool, unique styles of neighborhoods. Also a lot of townhomes, because there's a lot of young professionals that live in Smyrna. We have the baseball stadium here. The Home Depot World Headquarters is located in Smyrna. So again, a big young professional population, a lot of small families, young families that live here. So you get a lot of architecture and real estate to match that personality.
So this is Smyrna Market Village. This is the fountain at the front as you enter. On both sides are a number of restaurants. You got the Corner Taqueria, Atkins Tavern on the other side. And as you look towards the back, this is all mixed use. So townhomes up on top with businesses down below, a number of shops down there. Just a super cool area. Love Smyrna Market Village.
Smyrna's newest mixed-use development, built just a few years ago. Actually, we're still building right now. There's ongoing construction. There should be ongoing construction. This is the Villages at Belmont. This consists of 48 acres of retail. There's office space here, but then most of it is the housing, is the residential. But you get all these luxury townhomes, luxury apartment complexes. These are even single-family homes back here in the back. Gorgeous, gorgeous community, massive communities, a few pools in here, a lot of amenities. But then as you can see, across all that back parking lot, there's restaurants, retail, there's a barber shop, Jay Christopher's there, there's an Asian restaurant, there's a Greek restaurant, ice cream parlor, Mexican restaurant, all kinds of stuff here. So really cool mixed use development. One of the main reasons that Smyrna has experienced so much growth and so much popularity in the last few years is right behind me. This is Truist Field. This is where the Atlanta Braves play their games. If you ever get a chance to come to one of the baseball games out here, it's an amazing stadium. You're right on the field with the players. It's state of the art. It's wide open. It's just a beautiful, beautiful stadium. I'm going to take you through the Battery here in a minute. The Battery is a $400 million entertainment, retail, restaurant complex that's tied to the stadium here, that any time of the year, even when it's not baseball season, you can come down to the Battery. A lot of restaurants, clubs, gets a lot of fun on the weekends, live music. Got to come check it out sometime. Truist Field, the Battery. Let's go check them out.
So as you enter the Battery, you can see off to the left, that's one of the main gates into the park there. Comcast is off there. A restaurant live at the Battery. Social, Goldberg's is down there. A lot of restaurants and retail through here. There's some sports facilities. You can buy baseball gear there. But then as you get back towards the back of the Battery, I mentioned all the townhomes. A lot of young professionals live here. That's townhomes off in the distance with new construction off to the left, parking garage and office buildings.
So the last stop on our list is the city of Mableton. I really love Mableton for a number of reasons. Number one, it's strategically located in the city, so you're literally like 15 minutes from downtown. You're 10 minutes from Vinings, from the mall. You're strategically located by 75 and 285. This suburb is actually closer to I-20, which takes you straight into town, or as you get out of town, there's Six Flags. Obviously, a lot of things to do there. But I'm standing on the site of the historic Mable House. And what this is a representation of an old plantation home. This was where the Mable family, which founded Mableton, they lived here. They had a 400-acre cotton farm here. A lot of the old buildings, you can see that's the corn shack, there's the kitchen house. This was the main house there. One of the things unique about Mableton and one of the things to do here is the Mable House Theater. That's the Mable House Theater Amphitheater back there in the back. We'll go over there and I'll get you some shots of it. But a lot of live concerts, comedy shows, jazz concerts, a lot of cool stuff takes place there. I love that venue because it's still very intimate and very private, yet they have some pretty good names that come and play there. But Mable House Amphitheater, it's closed down, but we found a way in. And I'm gonna see if I can get a shot of the theater here before we get kicked out. Let's go check it out. Nobody's in here right now, but this is the Mable House Theater. As I mentioned, during the summer, spring, and fall, you have all kinds of concerts here, jazz music, rock music. There's some country musicians, a lot of blues musicians play out here, but just a really cool, intimate setting. Some of this is covered, but there's a lot of lawn seating and outdoor seating back there in the back. But man, during the summertime on a weekend night, bring some drinks out here, nice music, just a beautiful setting, a very cool place here in Mableton, something they should be very proud of. This is the Mable House Amphitheater. And if you like to garden, right across the street from the historic Mable House is the historic Mableton Community Garden. Very cool. Each year they make plots available for the community, $40 a plot for the smallest one. It goes up a little bit for the largest one. That includes all your water, your insurance, anything that's got to do with garden. They also have garden events throughout the year that your costs cover that, but super cool, very social. If you're part of the community and you like to garden, you got to come check this out. I'm currently at the corner of Nickajack and Floyd Road. This is where Mableton Walk and Mableton Crossing, two commercial districts, are side by side. This is all Publix, there's Mexican restaurants, liquor store, dentists, there's pharmacies, I mean, you name it, all the banks are over there. On this side is Kroger, there's Anytime Fitness, GNC, Subway. GNC sucks, by the way. They're going out of business. Shop at Discount Nutrition in Ackworth and Midtown. That's where you need to get your nutrition supplies. That was my shameless plug. So Kroger, you got all the restaurants over there, gas stations. There's more facilities going across the street over there. There's a McDonald's, Hardee's. Again, Mapleton Crossing, Mapleton Walk at the corner of Floyd and Nickajack. There's no shortage of anything here. So this is where you're gonna do most of your shopping for your grocery stores, as well as a lot of retail and commercial here.
So I mentioned you have a wide range of homes and price points here in Mapleton. This particular neighborhood, these homes start in the high 300s, low 400s, kind of go up from there up into the 600s, but just a wide range. You can see there's a lot of families in the area, a lot of young professionals. If you have a young family and looking for an affordable community that suits your needs, Mapleton's the place.
Mapleton's also home to the Silver Comet Trail, over 150 miles of paved railroad that runs from Atlanta all the way to Alabama. Used to be a working railroad with the Silver Comet train that ran on it. When they retired the train, they retired, I'm gonna speak English, retired the railroad track itself, paved it over. Now you have this amazing trail that runs all the way from Atlanta, all the way to Alabama. If you wanted to ride your bike all the way to another state, you can do it here on the Silver Comet Trail. Guys, that's a wrap on this video. Hopefully you learned something new about Mapleton, Smyrna, or Acworth, or you saw the value in them and all the amenities that they provide, the location they are, proximity to downtown, the lake, the baseball stadium, just so much to offer for some of the best prices in town. And if you or anybody you know are moving to Atlanta, need more information about it, pass along my information. I'm helping people every single day, and I'm just loving the heck out of it. Again, my name is Anthony Laborde. I'm a realtor here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'd love to help you out. Pass along my information. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.